Hello guys, this is Astropark and welcome to another episode of my weekly market review sponsored by pionex. Pionex is a very important centralized exchange used by thousands of traders. There is really a lot of liquidity in all markets, and I strongly suggest you subscribe there because you can easily do crypto trading via bot, so without any experience, basically just yeah, using the bots provided by the platform, and you can have really a lot of incentives, bonuses when you subscribe, up to $2,125. So, and above all of such what I already said, if you subscribe using my invite, you can find in the video description, or just by pointing at this QR code, you will have access to my free pionex scalps and analysis channels, where I post quite a few interesting analysis and setups, and also I give you access to my indicators. So just be sure to subscribe and sending me your UID, and you will have access to all of this. Okay, so let's go directly into the charts. We are watching these charts since more than 1 month already. It has been we basically suggested the low here, and everyone who basically not gonna say I could purchase it here, basically got like 20% up, currently 40-50% up from the suggestions of this is the bottom, most probably. So I guess quite of you are very happy because you followed me, and yeah, of course this not means that this is the top or this is the bottom. Of course, we trade level by level. We give suggestion based on the facts we see. Okay, and this is what I'm going to tell you about. I told you guys this was going to be a supply zone in the previous weekly review, and indeed price is like consolidating here. Okay, it went above 71k and is currently a little bit retracing during this weekend, that already since a few days ago. Yeah, so this is what I was somehow hoping for. I mean, our test of this demand, but that's fine. I mean, after this weekly, price can really continue. Okay, a continuation upwards would be like making just to be more clear. Suppose you have this close or even a better close, and then another weekly candle like this. Okay, and another weekly candle like this. Yeah, that would be a 3 white soldiers. So strong upwards. Okay, you see these three. This is an example of 3. Of course, this was the end, because you must see that these were the first 3 white soldiers. Okay, we got 2 and 2, but we got like quite a few white candles here. Same here. Okay, right here. Okay, so you understand the power of these candlesticks patterns, right? So having another really green candle, weekly candle, that would be I like amazing. And someone asked, so what's going on, what can be the future? And I was telling you guys, in my opinion, we go between 80k and 155. Okay, of course 100k is like a very strong number. It will be pretty much your resistance, strong resistance. Okay, indeed the perfect target would for me is this 414 extension level, so 97k. Okay, this is basically when you wanna distribute your Bitcoin. Okay, so if we get another retest here of 63, basically a retest of this demand or a retest of this support, this can happen, and it's okay, it's fine. Okay, till 72 basically, or even below, as you can see. This is just would be a retest of the demand zone. Okay, a fresh demand zone, weekly demand zone. Okay, we're not talking about 15 minutes support or resistance, guys. Okay, we are talking about weekly. Okay, of course we can also check higher time frames. On higher time frames, there is no real supply and demand here, but there is this red range. Okay, this red range, let's move a little bit. This is a strong monthly support resistance flip. Sorry, resistance support flip. Okay, so this is a monthly support. Okay, this is what you need to have in your mind. Okay, we are having a third month of consolidation basically. Okay, price is just flip-flopping. This range will be broken. Okay, so a month above 74 or a month below 58, that's quite sure means that trend is starting again. It can be a trend up of course, or a trend down. Okay, just be sure to understand the importance of the high time frames, because most of the traders trade the higher time frames. Okay, so weekly, 2 weekly, monthly, etc. Okay, so this is a good chart and for us, and for my personal Ethereum spot pack, this is even a better chart. Okay, as I was telling you guys last week, okay, this is not really a great candle boost. For the previous week managed to recover a little bit, but still we were watching at this bullish, so hidden bullish divergence. Okay, I was saying, okay, this can happen at price retraces here. That would be a massive buy opportunity. But indeed, there was all this talk about the Ethereum ETH. And yeah, what I was suggesting you guys is that from here, of course, we can expect a lot of upwards movement. And again, if you check the previous video review, I was talking about this level as a very good target. Of course, with this weekly candle, it's easier to expect that. But at the same time, we don't have to forget that when we had the Bitcoin ETF, we had the start of the consolidation of grayscale selling, right? Well, all of that, and that was not really nice. Okay, if we see this as a range-bound trading system, we can see that this low range low is acting as always a zone where you can easily purchase. Okay, and here where you can sell. So again, we are at range high. This is not a financial advice. Anything I say here, nothing I say here is a financial advice. But of course, we are range high. Okay, we are range high, and unless we do a close above 4K, basically 4K in 100, let's say, 4K in 200, yeah, this means that we are here to sell. Okay, of course, again, I'll repeat again. Hidden bullish divergence means usually continuation. So if this is a continuation, you expect always higher lows, okay, and higher highs. So higher high. So we should go here, basically. Okay, this should be quite obvious, but it's simple, you know. Everything works until stop working. Okay, so we had here higher low, higher low, higher low, higher high, okay, higher high, but then lower low was done, okay, and then a lower high, and then we came back to range low. So you never know when is when it will happen, the lower high or the lower low, the first lower high or first lower low. So what we know here is that we are at resistance, and it makes sense to take profits, okay? If you purchase it here, there is no reason to leave all the profits on the table, okay? This is what I want to suggest you, because until the profits is unrealized, they are never really banked, okay? You can give them all to the market. You can give all to the market by over trading, or just by not trading, but yeah, waiting for market to go back to your entry point, and that's not nice, especially for your mind, guys, because that will create bad feelings, bad emotions, and then a bad trading journey, okay? So always pay yourself, okay? That's important. That's important because your mind also understand the power of being paid by yourself, and you really grow better in your trading journey too, okay? This is, by the way, again, a nice chart. We would like to see a close above here, okay? That would be really strong signal to go to the moon, right? This is the range we want to see. Okay, so of course this was kinda we were expecting this, okay? Again, this bullish divergence here was very strong, multiple, it's like 1 2 3 times, okay? And yeah, so this level is what we were hoping for, okay? If we just zoom a little bit, what we were hoping for was a kind of move, go up from here, then retrace here, and this is what happened now. That just happened a little bit later, after tagging for the last time the stops, and then the ETF helped, okay? So this is what's happening now. So let's remove a little bit something that not very useful. Okay, so this is the level. This is the level we want to flip support, okay? So a retest here would be very nice to fill your long ETH, short Bitcoin synthetic trade. And yeah, and then we go to the moon, right? This is also aligned with the Bitcoin dominance chart, okay, which we retraced basically this week because of it doing literally took the stage, okay? And from this point of view, guys, it's important to say that we are having like 1 2 3 bearish resistance, bearish divergence, sorry. Okay, first this is not really a bearish divergence, but this yes and this yes, okay? So we are kind of starting printing a bearish divergence. Again, losing this would mean like alt season, okay? The fact that we are watching this, again, see the power of the bullish divergence on weekly chart. Ethereum dominance is skyrocketing here, and we want to see going above 20%, okay? Once ETH takes the lead, you know that the alt season is coming. And this is a nice chart, okay? We wanted to see this as deviation, and this is what is currently happening here. The sun seeing this also falling below this diagonal support would be great, and then flipping it resistance would be like amazing. This is what we want, guys, okay? Total market cap is doing good. The same here from support, others three. I mean, it's like the crypto market cap without Ethereum and Bitcoin. And yeah, it still has to move, but it's starting to move, right? You see, this is the bullish divergence. It's just lower because this other chart, someone talked to me about these others ticker. Yeah, but it's basically the same. Okay, the same of total 3. Just important to highlight this horizontal level, I would say. Resistance here, support, tried support, failed, resistance, now resistance, and we are kinda what we are drawing here. You can see what I see here is like a cap and handle. Okay, so if I don't know if the handle will endure like this, or it will be just less like this. And so we have like after the summer till the end of the year a crazy alt season, who knows. Okay, but what do we see here? It's always the same, hidden bullish divergence. Okay, so the market is shaping up in a very nice way. Okay, and this is the kind of the chart, an interesting chart, because you can see this as a level of a support resistance. Okay, it was resistance, support. We don't know what to do here. We know what to do here. Now it's support. Okay, and again we are shaping here hidden bullish divergence. Okay, this is quite interesting because this is the total market cap dominance without the first 10. Okay, so this is like alt season shitcoin dominance. Okay, altcoins shitcoin dominance. So we want to see this going crazy. Okay, for all of us. So let's talk a little bit also about the main coins. I always suggest you to have a watch about it. And yeah, DOGE is doing something really interesting here, in my opinion. This is, come on, move. This is these last 3 candles are like bullish engulfing. They are shaping up as a bullish engulfing, and this will be very, very nice. Okay, so imagine being someone who would try to sell hard here because, oh my god, this is going for 10 cents. Okay, and no, market currently just saying no. Okay, even a stronger move up would be even better here. So not really out of troubles, DOGE. Okay, but yeah, shaping up good. BNB instead is doing literally range bound. It's impressive, right? But I told you this is consolidation. Okay, this consolidation below resistance, by the way, is bullish. Okay, so till the price stays in this range, it's just a matter of time before this can really move hard. Okay, so because what we expect at range high is to go down and the range low to go up. Okay, so we are consolidating a little here very, very, very much. Okay, so the next move can be very, very strong. Okay, so just watch out, because when it will happen, don't fade it. Okay, this is really important. And as you can understand here, it's better to wait for a weekly close. Okay, because if you every time we are going up and you long here and then you short here and long here, short here, long here, short here, etc., etc., it's quite obvious what I'm saying, right? You're giving all your money to this crab market. So you have to wait for a weekly close in my opinion. So Sol is not very nice. Not very nice. As I was telling you, this was going to be supply resistance, and indeed the price touched it here and is currently retracing. I was telling you guys it would be great to see a candle like this, okay, and see Solana going to the moon. But basically, Ethereum this week took the lead. Okay, so I can easily see here price going to retest this demand, basically again. So 144, 140. That's because Solana ETH is basically telling you that ETH is taking control. Okay. I'm not saying this is a bearish chart, of course, but what I'm telling you is that Ethereum is taking the lead. Okay, it's quite obvious. Okay, so this is the main part we were talking about. So just a little a little check of the chart I suggested you in the previous weeks. So I was suggesting you uni here, and the uni is quite up. Let's see how much. I suppose here it's currently 50% up from my suggestion. Okay, I was telling you also to long PEPE above this 95 level, and is currently going like crazy. It's a 70% up. Phil, I was suggesting you Phil still didn't really move it. Okay, so I guess there is still time to join here, while comp started moving too. Okay, we're talking about comp last week, and comp, yeah, it's only a 50%, but still a move up. And FITFI, sorry, FITFI, I was suggesting you this here, and is currently again plus 30%. Not bad. I would say not bad. Yeah. Now a few other charts I think that are worth, not saying investing, okay, never is a financial advice, but I think that these three tickers I'm adding to the watch list are interesting to discuss, to say the least. Okay, this is TON, the Telegram network, okay, the Telegram crypto. And what I'm telling you guys is it's 21 billion. Okay, everybody says those should go at least to 50 cents. So why one of the fastest new network should not go higher? Okay, and be like Solana right now, for example. So this has some potential. This is what I'm saying. Okay, this has a lot of potential. And of course, how to define a possible target. This is how I would do from the beginning till the beginning range low. Okay, and yeah, this is the start of the move, so easily can go higher. Okay, basically a move like this can be repeated. Can be basically repeated from here to here, right? So at least doubling. This is doable. Okay, this is doable, and let me open this. Okay, as you can see, price started trending because they are respecting the a short EMA, and it can continue doing this. Okay, this was like a demand price. We tested this demand and it's currently going up. Okay, of course this can chop for quite a few weeks now, but yeah, looks like wanting higher. So let's move, for example, to the three day. Okay, you can see this probably better. Okay, let's try to remove this, remove also this, the drawings. Okay, the analysis. So this was like the main trend, the first main trend, right? This is the main trend that got broken. Okay, so this is like the resistance, and this basically the support. Okay, so this is the range we are trading in, and the numbers you have to watch. Okay, so the bears are going to defend these, like these levels. Okay, so bears are all waiting here in this region. Okay, they are waiting here in this region. So once this is flipped support, this is going to run. Okay, what you have to understand is that this is gonna be diagonal resistance. Okay, at least for the first test. Okay, so the later, the higher the number will be. Okay, let's go to near. Near is had like a strong retracement, but where it was here, like to the demand zone, where it bounced quite hard, like really a V-shaped recovery, so this has really the power to go quite higher. Okay, where I'm not, I don't know, but what I can say, in my opinion, is that this is worth checking. Okay, you can clearly see, for example, this and this. Imagine like being range high, range low. Imagine, not considering this. Okay, but this should be at least a range high. Okay, so maybe we can go also to the 3 day to see if this makes sense. Yeah, I guess that this makes sense to be range high, range low. Or if you don't like this as a range low, you may take this as a range low. Okay, but yeah, if this continues having these strong feelings, this can really will move hard. Okay, and we'll go like this. Okay, you see this, how this went down without not even one white candle, so a green candle. The same will be in the moving upwards. Okay, one will start. Link. Chainlink had like a very strong and long consolidation. Okay, well, not 2 years, but 1.5 years at least, and it started moving. Okay, it started moving. I would say that this is an important range. Okay, You see this acting as support, resistance, etc., etc. We can even make it bigger. Okay, so price is trying to understand what to do, but yeah, what I'm seeing here is that the bear trend, of course, is closed. Okay, it's closed until the price manages to stay here. We have a hidden bullish divergence even here. If you check the close was higher, so this is a valid hidden bullish divergence. We just have to wait for a good trigger. You have to understand that sometimes you don't have the perfect trigger, okay? Because you know the market, as we saw this week with the Ethereum, the markets exactly do whatever it wants to do. Okay, so if you think that this is, for example, bullish, you can start already buying a little bit here. Okay, if there are traces to a point where it makes sense to purchase more, like a demand here is demand, you can purchase more here. Okay, but at least you have a feeling of the market if you start having even a very, very small position. Okay, if it goes higher and depicts something like this, so make a new high, then you have more reason to purchase here, because it made another high, so you are stronger feelings on a here low, and then it could do something like this. Okay, but still it's good to have a feeling, understanding if this is a strong market or not. Okay, of course PEPE is a stronger market. It's like impressive. Okay, PEPE, it's impressive, and PEPE is not even in the top 10. It's still only 6, not even 7 billion. Okay, this is quite impressive to say. Quite impressive to say. Okay, so this is the end. Of course, any like, any comment, any subscription, any question you may have, everything is really appreciated, and you would help me to have a higher reach. So all your support is quite useful to me. So if you like this, just smash the like and subscribe, suggest your friends to watch this, and enjoy your weekend and have a nice new trading week. Cheers. Bye guys.